So it's all square in this last tie of the group. Denmark, the number 2 seed against the 6th seed Malaysians. Everything is being decided in third men's singles that we are about to watch in a little while. Janno Jorgensen of Denmark against Iskandar ZULKARNAIN, Malaysia. Players ready to come on court. Of course, Janno Jorgensen, while warming up, he's been hoping that the match was still relevant in terms of the overall tie. Iskandar ZULKARNAIN probably would like to see Malaysia seal it in 4 games, so he could get some stadium practice here without too much pressure. But on the other hand, the players, they love playing these kind of matches where everything is at stake. And if you could seal the victory for your team, that would be absolutely fantastic. There's no better feeling than that. But only one of these 2 players are going to emerge victorious. But, and that's what we need to remember, it's not like you're out of the tournament if you lose this match here. You'll have a presumably tougher way forward in the knockout stage, but you're still in it. So, toss of the coin. Here, as we get the head-to-heads, we can see that Janno Jorgensen has never lost to Iskandar ZULKARNAIN. Umpire, vastly experienced umpire, Chichirut Tanokarapat. I missed who won the coin toss, but I suspect it might have been Janno Jorgensen, as the Danes have selected to start on that far side of the court whenever it's been possible. So here's the 30-year-old Dane. His ranking is 55 at the moment, but as you can see, his highest has been 2, and the drop in rankings is, of course, due to his injury period. He's had severe problems with his foot and heel. This is 2 previous matches in the tournament against Algeria and Rodion Alimov of Russia, who is junior European champion in mixed doubles. So Janno Jorgensen is currently under protected ranking, which means that he can enter the tournaments, but of course doesn't get ranked according to that. Iskandar is 5 spots higher on the ranking. He's also been injured for a period, has got troubles with his back and his heel. It's been as high as 23. And he's played Rodion Alimov as well. Sweat Games victories there. And he's not had the fortune of a protected ranking because he's never been higher than 23, and it requires that you are in top 15 to get protected ranking, which means that you can use your ranking at the time where you ask for protected ranking. I think Jan was 8 or 9 at that time, and you can use that for maximum half a year. Here's our service judge, Ibu Kassel.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Malaysia, represented by Iskandar ZULKARNAIN. on my left, Denmark, represented by Jorgensen. Malaysia to serve. Love all. Play.
It's gone long. As you saw on the head-to-heads there, recent meeting was in the Swiss Open in late February, where Jorgensen beat both Lee Sijia and Iskandar ZULKARNAIN in the first and second round of the Swiss Open, which was his comeback to tournament play. Made a comeback in the European Team Championships beginning of February. Iskandar played a really good India Open Super 500 World Tour tournament where he reached the semi-final, had to go through qualifying, then beat Emil Holst and Shrikant Kidambi in the second round. Samir Verma in the quarterfinal before eventually losing out 21-19 and decided to Shi Yuqi of China. That was a very positive result for Iskandar. He was out for 6 months recovering from this back injury and only played 2 tournaments between December 16 and September 17. Gone long. The fast corner on this near side of the court, that means where you're most likely to create a mistake, because the sideways drift right to left sort of helps you make a mistake, if you can say it like that. The drift along the court is from Iskandar to Jan Jorgensen. That one is called good.
Service over. 2-4.
So basically the lines you see is, of course, the lines of a badminton court, but the actual lines that the players should aim for is very different. Iskandar just told to not throw sweat. Misbun Sidek, the head coach of Malaysians men's singles. It's gone long.
Service over. 5-2.
That's also gone long. A good start to the match for Iskandar. He's got a silver medal from the World Junior Championships in 2009. Home court in Alausitar. Lost the final to Chen Ho Wei of China. Apart from that, his best tournament results is victories in Malaysia International 2017 and Swiss International 2015. I guess he also values his runner-up placement in Malaysia Masters 2016, where he lost to his team's first men's singles, Lee Chong-wei. Excellent, good read.
7-2.
Normally you would expect Jorgensen to be quite comfortable in windy conditions. He's reached the final of Indonesia Open 3 years in a row, 14 to 16, winning it in
Service over.
14 as the first European player ever. Also won China Open in 2016. That's also the first European ever to do that. Draw for the knockout stage, where all the quarterfinals are being played tomorrow, is taking place immediately after the conclusion of the last match here tonight. The other groups have been decided. There's only this group here. We need to find the winner and the runner-up. All fired up,
9-3.
Iskandar. It's very encouraging for the Malaysian that he's able to play with Jorgensen in the flat game. That's normally one of his strengths. 7-point lead. Excellent. It's gone wrong. Nope. Called in.
11-3.
And that means mid-game interval. Iskandar ZULKARNAIN 8 points up, 11-3 after just 6 minutes of play.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Jorgensen cheering himself on. Come on, man. It's gone long.
12-3.
touch of the net there. No one, yeah, that's the apology for hitting his opponent. Right.
Service over. 13-4.
Good pressure from Iskandar, and it's difficult for Jorgensen to get the correct length on when he's under pressure on that far side of the court. Yeah, that's more like it by the Dane.
Service over.
Has this incredible speed coming forward. You know, Jorgensen, even if he's reached the 30-year mark. Johnson and Jakob, Danish coaches. Misbun Sidek. That's in. I guess both players very satisfied playing this, the biggest stage of all. Again, when you suffer a severe injury, you at times wonder whether you're ever going to get back. These two, they've made it. Fantastic pictures. He's moving on, Jorgensen, because it's about finding the right solution if it's there. And I remember once I saw a match between Rashid Sidek, the brother of Misbun, playing the All England against Chen Hong of China, who was one of the absolute top players at that time. And Rashid lost the first game 15-love, but then went on to win the two following 15-12, 15-12.
9-15.
So if you suddenly figure out the right plan, then it can be extremely hard for the opponent to score. well played.
10-15.
That's the game where Jan Jorgensen normally excels. Fast on his feet in those flat game exchanges. Bronze medal from World Championship in 2015. Jan Jorgensen also played in Istora Senayan in Indonesia.
Ready?
Last year, in 2017, it was played at the Convention Center because
15.
Istora was under renovation, but later this year we're returning in July, playing the Super 1000 tournament in Istora Senayan. Jan Jorgensen has scratched his finger, I think, so probably needs to get a band-aid on it. Good break to get here for Iskandar because he'd been losing quite a streak of points. So a chance to chat with Coach Misbun. Lost 5 points in a row from being up 15-6.
Iskandar.
Danish coaches look a little concerned.
Play.
So, again. Good call by Jan Jorgensen, and he's extremely satisfied with himself. Excellent play by Iskandar ZULKARNAIN. Great save in mid-rally. Finally finishes it off. Inside, a little bit inside the line. Very, very good margin there. 16-12 for the Malaysian now. Defense again. Yeah. In the long run, this is Jan Jorgensen's game.
Service over. 13-16.
The flat game. Steep smashes.
Iskandar. Iskandar. Iskandar.
Yeah, left a little snip out of his kit bag. Have to go
Service
back to
over.
return it.
13-16.
All the players know that little trick. If you want to get an extra break, just leave the snip hanging out. Good lift. What a great rally.
14-16.
And the way I see it at the moment, it's a little bit on Jorgensen to direct the rallies. He's allowed to direct the rallies by Iskandar.
Quickly.
Maybe it's the other way around, that Jorgensen is not allowing Iskandar to direct the rallies. Too short. And there's only 1 point in it now. 9 points down, but now scored 8 in a row.
Like that.
Iskandar coming back after consulting with Ms. Bumsidek. Deception. Oh, that just takes the top of the tape. That's a good rally. That's gone wide. Excellent play by Iskandar.
Service over. 17-15.
Mentally, it would be very, very valuable for Iskandar to win this first game. Brought himself in a good position. Jorgensen clawing back, and then if he's eventually edged out, it's a long way home. Excellent net play. Good defense. Another tight spinning net shot from Jorgensen. He's trying to play it into the court. Iskandar challenging Jorgensen to hit the net, but so far the Dane is doing it. And I think Iskandar must be a little bit more ready to play back if Jorgensen decides to go for the net. Cannot afford only to have the lift as a possibility. The high lift must be able to play it flat. The difficult thing for him is that can also be played to the back court, so a bit of a delicate situation for the Malaysian at the moment. What a fantastic save. Absolutely incredible.
Service over. 18.
No thought about that. That's pure reaction. Restraining himself a little bit there. He was initially going for a bigger cheering scene. So you're not allowed to throw sweat on your court, but you can blow your nose. I mean, that doesn't make sense. And hesitation from Janno Jorgensen.
19, 16.
And now just 2 points away from the first game here. Was he thinking a little bit about that one that Iskandar got back miraculously? Good shot. Well played, well played. Beautiful setup by the Malaysian. I wonder if he can hold his nerve throughout the whole match there. He looks extremely fired up. Cannot overestimate the importance of that save he made at 16-17. Iskandar. Well played. It's gone wide on the first opportunity. Iskandar ZULKARNAIN takes the first game. Heard the scoreline from Jijirut Tanokarapat, 21-16. 26 minutes was the first game.
Ya, nak curi tu. Coba nak curi lah langsung. Ya, ya. Boleh kan? Ada eller hvad? Okay, bløder det eller hvad? Ja, men så bare lad det være, det er fint nok. Men fart nu er nede med spillet, så kan man lidt ned foran. Det kan variere det.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Your bell. Sada, your bell.
So,
Second game.
advantage with
Lobo.
Iskandar ZULKARNAIN and Malaysia.
Play.
One game up here in the deciding third men's singles. In fact, Malaysia has won the first game in all 5 matches. Can they create an upset? There's a challenge.
Jorgensen.
I realize it was close, but I think the lines got it right.
Challenges unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. One love play.
That's well played. He's almost flying up to that one, Iskandar ZULKARNAIN, and I think Coach Misbun is suggesting a bit of calmness. Look how fast he's on that cross.
Thank you.
A little bit more difficult for Janno Jorgensen playing the back court of
One more.
Iskandar. This near side of the court, on the other hand, he couldn't find it either in the first game, so maybe it doesn't matter that much, but I think perhaps it matters that Iskandar can push his shots to the back court a little bit more. One of the things the Danes discussed in the interval was to sort of block it in front of Iskandar in the
Two love.
mid-court game, and I think when he does that, he needs to be wary of the lifts. That was more efficient.
Service over.
Not able to save it this time, Iskandar, as he did. A very crucial point in the first game.
2-all.
Miss it.
Service over. 3-4. Service over. 5-3.
Bit high, that low serve from Iskandar. He suggests that Janno Jorgensen is too fast on the short services.
Service over. 4-5.
Gone long, well left by Iskandar.
5-all. Service over. 6-5.
I didn't see a fast start there from Janno Jorgensen. I just saw a service that was not of high quality. excellent follow-up by the Dane, and I
7,
think
5.
it looks at the moment a little bit concerning for Iskandar, because I mean he won the first game, and that was of course really good, but he was ahead 15-6 and eventually won it 21-16. So it seems like Jorgensen got better hold of his game, but on the other side it seems like too many mistakes are creeping in for the Dane. So very exciting to see what's going to happen here in the second game. That's on the line.
Service over. 8-6. Service over. 7-8. Service over. 9-7.
A lot of shots to ZULKARNAIN's backhand, long backhand corner, which is the safer of the two corners in terms of drift. Forehand or backhand. Missed that one.
10-7. Service over. 8-10.
Mistiming a number of his sliced shots, special strokes. Jano Jorgensen. That's well played.
9-10.
For two, Europe Cup Group B, Thailand Chinese Taipei 2 สนามที่ 2 การแข่งขันประเภททีมหญิงกลุ่ม B ไทยชนะไต้หวัน 3-2
It's gone long. And it's 10-all.
10-all.
Satisfied cry from Iskandar. It's gone wide as well, and Iskandar is 1 point ahead going into the interval here in the second game. One game up for Malaysia.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
So ready to resume play. And I guess all the mistakes
11-10.
from
Play.
Jorgensen indicating that he must be a little bit more patient in his game. Hasn't played in outside Europe since Australian Open 2017. He's played in one big stadium like this since then. That was the All England, lost first round to Lee Dong-kyung of Korea. That's well played. Very nice constructed rally by Iskandar. Not really in danger of losing the rally at any point. And the umpire warning Iskandar for that fist towards his opponent.
12-10.
Rally. Oh, what a great save, but it's gone wide. Throwing himself at it. Iskandar. Yeah, that's a good cross shot. Another thing about this final match of the group stage here, all the other matches have already finished, is that it's of course important because these two players playing the third singles, they're not at all certain of getting to play
11-12.
in the quarterfinal or the semi-final stage, and suddenly they might find themselves playing the decisive match of the tournament if either of these two teams should go to the final, because at the knockout stage, when the tie is decided, the match is over, so it can end 3-0 or 3-1. And that means that the third singles won't get to play. So basically, if things go extremely well for these two players and Denmark and Malaysia should meet in the Thomas Cup final on Sunday, they won't play a match until Sunday, if they're lucky.
Service over. 12-13.
Well, there's definitely other teams that will have a say about that. So let's see who come out of this tie as number one in the group. From all the cheering and how fired up he's been, yeah, he cannot throw sweat.
Prepare.
From all the celebrations and the way he's been fired up, I think if he faces a little bit of opposition, a little bit of adversity, Iskandar, he could get very unhappy with himself. That's well played. Very alert by the Malaysian.
Service over.
Another good service return from Jorgensen. extremely good defense by ZULKARNAIN. Jorgensen tried the body smash, but quality wasn't good enough.
Service over. 15-all.
So, first to 6 points. Take this game, and if it's Iskandar ZULKARNAIN, he takes the match. Take that net shot. Excellent from Jorgensen.
Service over. 16-all.
It's gone long. Brave decision by Jorgensen to leave it. Indeed long. So still takes some guts when it's 16-all and you're 1 game down. It's gone wide.
16.
Must have the initiative, Iskandar. He's relying on Jorgensen to beat himself. That was a nervous-looking shot to me. That was a shot that says either I want to win it or lose it. I definitely don't want to play another shot. Great retrieval, but it doesn't go over, so it sets up Jorgensen with 4 game points here in the second game. He was raising his arms above the head, ZULKARNAIN, when he got to 16. Since then, he's lost 5 in a row.
Game point, 16.
Excellent net game.
Service over. 17-20.
Can he shake the importance off him? The importance of the match, can he shake it off him, Iskandar? out there. Janno Jorgensen
Second game, 1 point.
makes it all square.
3-1
One
set.
game each.
1 game
Takes
all.
the second game 21-16 after 50 minutes of play in total.
Farten ud af nogen af opsamlingen, så den dør foran ham, så han selv skal ligge og finde over dig. Hvis du er i tvivl, så er det ind mod kroppen. Ikke også? Han diver. Hvad sker der, når du slår ud i siderne på det? Hvad gør han så som udgangspunkt? Ligger han langt? Ikke? Så når du gør det, så skal du bare være klar på, at altså, så er det for at få en længere duel. Ikke? Lige tilbage. Fart ud. Heroppe. Skubbe, spille neutralt, spille. Enkelt bid, og så et temposkift. Ikke? Så har han det svært. Hvad sker der, hvis du trykker på? Hvad prøver han at gøre altid?
Frem.
Ja, spil over dig.
Spil væk fra mig.
Ja, væk fra dig. Ja, over dig. Ja. Prøv at høre. Han er om at være i det. Han er med leje, han kommer ud, nu viser han, at han har styrken, nu prøver han at give gas. Ikke? Vær i det hele tiden. Ja. Det er det her. Det er det hele andet. Det er lige nu.
Iskandar.
It's not a Janno Jorgensen that is totally full of confidence, the way I read the coaching situation, but I think Kenneth Jonassen has confidence on his behalf. He feels that he's read the match. So the question is, does Jorgensen have the tools to execute the game plan? Feels that
Final game. Low ball.
Jan got the advantage in the flat game.
Play.
Excellent reverse slice, fantastic fight. What a rally to start this third game with.
Like that. Thank you. One, love.
Excellent. Very steep smash from the Dane. It's risky business from Iskandar to try and play that long with accuracy. If I were the Malaysian now, I would try and play a lot more to the front court. He's also scratched his hand. That has to be treated, yeah.
Doctor.
The doctor on court. Dr. Carmen Jaja from Indonesia. what's happening after this match. After this match, all the 4 groups in Thomas Cup is concluded, as is the case for the 4 groups in Uber Cup. We found the teams qualifying for the knockout stage, the 4 group winners and the 4 group runners-up. There will then be a draw where the 4 winning teams will be seeded accordingly to the team rankings as of Thursday, the 17th of May. First and second seeds will be separated. Third and fourth will be drawn by lot, and then the rest of the teams will be drawn against an opponent with one thing that's remarkable, and that is that you cannot draw the team that you played in the group stage. That was a big miss by ZULKARNAIN. He's going for it, Jorgensen, but this time Iskandar is ready and makes a great save. On the line. Excellent rally by Iskandar ZULKARNAIN, waiting for the right chance to occur. There's nothing wrong with the lift, but fantastic accuracy by Malaysian. Body smash. One of the advices given by Chief Coach Kenneth Jonassen. A couple of close Thomas Cup matches himself, Kenneth Jonassen. Found the line. A good start from Jorgensen. I like it when the umpire says quickly, but I'm really waiting for the day when they say just take your time. Relax. Good shot. Oh, that's fantastic play by Jorgensen, and the Danish team are on their feet. Down to the left of me, sensing that he's in the driver's seat right now. Danish women's team has left, though. They could be playing at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They don't know who they're facing yet, and they don't know at what time they're playing. They will know, though, that it's within the first 2 sessions of the day, 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Eventually, a mistake from the racket of Jorgensen, and Iskandar immediately asks for a towel down. By not allowing the players to get a drink.
Service over. 3-6.
Quarterfinals tomorrow is on 3 courts, and we've got television coverage of all 3 courts. Court 3 is not in the first session at 9 o'clock. 2 o'clock. It's available. Great smash from Jorgensen.
7-3.
Excellent
Service over.
push to the body of Jorgensen. Well played. Combination. That's well right by the Dane. Is he over? No. You have to initially make contact with the shuttle on your own side of the court, but you're allowed to finish your stroke on your opponent's side, provided that you don't touch the net before the shuttle has
Service over.
hit the ground on the opponent's side.
4.
If it never hits the ground or the opponent returns it, you're of course not allowed to touch the net at all. It's Jorgensen who is directing the match right now. By directing, I mean he's the one deviating from sort of the normal row of shots, doing that little extra. Seems like Iskandar is a little bit too content in just playing back. Maybe this is what he hopes for.
5-9.
Good shot. Great save by the Dane. What a fantastic save by Janno Jorgensen. And then get up and kills it. We're well past the hour mark now, and I'm not sure whether Janno Jorgensen has been pushed that far as time is concerned since his comeback. Played a couple of 3-game matches in All Young Masters against Guru Saidut and Pablo Avian, and won both of them. But lost in 3 games to Lee Dong Kyung. All England. It was less than an hour, so does he have the stamina? It's gone wide. Janno Jorgensen enters the mid-game interval 6 points ahead of Iskandar ZULKARNAIN. 11-5.
Hvis vi ikke er i god position, trækker vi den ned.
20
Ind
seconds.
over kroppen.
20 seconds.
Op og dæk. Ja. En gang. Så ja, den der. Fokus, ikke også? Synes jeg.
Kroppen. Couldn't hear whether he said that ZULKARNAIN was under pressure or he was under pressure himself.
11-5.
Kenneth Johnson
Play.
was repeating the game plan. Of course, Indonesia might be watching this match carefully, because should Iskandar ZULKARNAIN win this match, Indonesia will get the second seeds and be separated from top seed China in the knockout stage. So far, ZULKARNAIN put that one wide, and 7-point lead for Janno Jorgensen. Yeah, that's a good little deception from Iskandar, and drops down straight on the line. Sometimes you're not really sure when you spin it that close to the sideline. I think maybe it would have gone wide had it not hit the top of the tape. That's well played.
7-12.
He's loosened up a little bit. He's got to create some opportunities. Iskandar cannot just be content in waiting. This is what I mean. It's too difficult to be accurate when things get close. And defensive shot and retrieval is a matter of accuracy, whereas you can a little bit easier let go of some steam in the smashing situation. Gone wide.
14-7. And
the thing is, right now, I don't think there's anything that the coaches can do. It's only Iskandar himself who can take a decision to stop hoping and do things differently. He's hoping that Janno Jorgensen is going to lose this for him. Long. Oh, it's called in.
Service over. 8-16.
Oh, lock of the net court for the Dane.
Service over. 17-8.
Match of the group stage in 2016 was won by the Danes against Chinese Taipei, 3-2. Started a roll of 4 consecutive 3-2 wins for the Danes. I think he eventually could loosen up again, Iskandar here, since he's down so much, 8 points adrift. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic awareness by Jorgensen. He senses in his peripheral vision that Iskandar is on his way to cover his forehand side. I think a victory here would, of course, mean a lot to Denmark, but I'm pretty certain it would mean a whole lot to Janno Jorgensen as well.
Service over. 18-9.
Brilliantly now. That's exactly the wind game player that we know him to be.
9.
Gone long.
Service over.
Good judgment by
19.
Iskandar. Gone long as well.
11-19.
As I mentioned, Thomas Junior Popov from France came back from 10-19 down again against Lakshya Sen of India in the first game. The trouble for Iskandar is that he was behind 9-19. So he can make a new record for the tournament. extremely well played by Janno Jorgensen.
Service over. 20, match point 11.
There's no doubt that he's really tired. But still manages to have good quality on his shots here in the third game, and 9 match points now for Janno Jorgensen, 9 tie points for Denmark to take the #1 spot here in Group D. Oh, he missed that one. Big opportunity for Janno Jorgensen. If Janno Jorgensen converts one of the 8 match point he's got left,
12,
the 4 seeds are going to be China 1, Denmark 2, Indonesia 3, Japan 4. There it is. He's done it. There's a challenge. There's a challenge, but I think it's prolonging the inevitable. Here it comes. It's out. Good challenge by Iskandar. I saw it in as well. Very important decision by Hawkeye there. I think back on a challenge by Lee Chong-wei at the World Championships in his match against Brice Levadès. 7 points down. Iskandar got to play perfect from now. That's one.
14, 20.
He celebrated already, Janno Jorgensen. Any chance that it gets to him? It's like getting a second life for Iskandar. There it is. He's done it. Janno Jorgensen has sealed this tie for Denmark. He was down in the first game, 15-6. Managed to claw back a little bit. Iskandar eventually took it 21-16. As you can see, the last 2 games, Janno Jorgensen won them 21-17, 21-14. 80 minutes of play. And the final group has been decided. Denmark wins Group D ahead of Malaysia. Both teams move on to the knockout stage, and the draw will be conducted shortly after this match. So here's the result of this Group D final. Denmark eventually won the tie 3-2. Lee Chong-wei got the Malaysians off to a great start by defeating world champion Victor Axelsen. After that, Mads Conrad and Mads Peter Kolding came down from one game down against Go Vi Shem and Tan Wee Kyung, the Olympic silver medalist, and equalized the score to 1-1. Lee Si-jia made a fantastic comeback in the second game, down 16-6. He came back to win it 21-18, giving Malaysia the 2-1 lead. Then the second men's doubles, Bo and Christiansen also one game down, but eventually came back to win it against the scratch pair of Chia and Teo from Malaysia. And in the last third men's singles, Jano Jorgensen prevails in a hard-fought three-game match. 80 minutes took it to defeat Iskandar ZULKARNAIN. What a fantastic group tie this was. Here's the results of today. Japan claimed first spot in both the Thomas Cup Group C and the Uber Cup Group A. And so did Denmark in the Thomas Cup Group D. So next on is the draw for the knockout stage. We'll be televising all 8 quarterfinals tomorrow. We start at 9 o'clock local time. That's 2 o'clock GMT. From all of us here in Bangkok, bye for now.